Greetings. Welcome back. Tonight we return to another game set in the world of darkness. Registered trademark. This one is probably the most legendary of all games set in its universe, for good and bad reasons. We will get into it, but it's a game that I have played several times before, and I do like it, so know this going in. I already have some preconceived ideas as to how good it is, but I'll try to set those aside as much as I can. So, put the headphones on. And we switch over. This is the GOG version of the game, by the way. There's a lot of startup logos in this game. So yeah, welcome back to the world of Vampire the Masquerade. And interestingly enough, this title screen doesn't actually include the title of the game, it's just got the title of the universe, which is weird. The full title of this game is Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. Oh wait, here we go. Is this it? I've never stuck around on this menu long enough for this, to see this, so yeah, here we go, yeah. Bloodlines, there we go. Good stuff. Alright. I want to say this game came out in 2003? I don't remember. Might be 2003. Let's double check quickly. Because I know this game's claim to fame at the time was that it was the first game released using the new, at the time, brand new Source engine from Valve, the same engine that Half-Life 2 runs on. 2004. Yeah, 2004. Yeah, not 2003, 2004. Yeah, this game came out like a couple months before Half-Life 2, I want to say, and it got quite a bit of attention simply because it was running more or less on the same tech that Half-Life 2 would be running on, so this game is also the first time I'd ever heard of Vampire the Masquerade. So this is the game that introduced me to this series. Okay, a new game starts with creating a new character. Would you like to answer a series of questions about the type of vampire you would like to play, and allow the game to create your character? Or go directly to the character sheet and set your character's clan, attributes, and abilities yourself? Let's answer some questions. Let's just see. I would like my character to be... say male, sod it. You're stuck in traffic after a concert and the guy behind you is laying on the horn. Your friends in the car are urging you to park the car and help them stick the dude's horn somewhere uncomfortable. Do you get out, pull the guy out the car and put him in the hospital? Talk your friends down. You don't need a lawsuit or jail time. I'd like to think I could talk people down, so... You're outbid at an auction for a macabre piece of art that you just must have. You know the collector who won it. You've even been to his house. Do you get a few drinks into him later on and persuade him to sell it to you? Wait until he leaves, find his spare key and make it look like a robbery? Write an unflattering critique of the artist, get it published, and just wait for your friend to try and unload it? Break into his house and steal it. Being a night person, you watch a lot of late night TV movies. 3 movies are on. Which one do you watch? Fist of the Monkey King. A wire fu film with that scene where Wu beats 20 armed men with his bare hands. Sword of the Bushi, a Japanese film where a lone samurai cuts a path through a gang of Yakuza. Or Sergeant Murderstein III, the cop that doesn't play by the rules, takes on the drug cartel that kidnapped his daughter with only his trusty 44 to back him up. So it's basically asking, what do you want? Unarmed, sword, unarmed, melee weapons or guns? I like melee weapons in this game, so we'll go with melee weapons. You're in a convenience store looking through the beer freezer when all of a sudden a man walks in and pulls a gun on the cashier. Do you sneak up behind him, disarm him and proceed to beat him senseless? Quietly make your way to the bathroom and lock yourself in. What kind of character? I'd like to think that our character would be a man of action, so they would beat the armed man senseless. A bouncer at the opening of an exclusive nightclub won't let you inside to party with all the beautiful people. Do you convince him you work for that director, you know who, and you'll bring him with you next time? Hide out by the back exit, wait for someone to leave, and then slip in undetected? Bribe him. Everyone has got their price, and it's worth it to get to know the kind of people inside. Stealth. You were mugged last night. It wasn't life-threatening, but you want to take some measures to make sure that if it happens again, you aren't defenseless. Do you sign up for martial arts class? Next time they try it, you'll break their spine, start carrying a knife and conceal it in your belt. Next person who tries it breathes through a hole in their neck. Buy a gun. The next mugger is sidewalk meat. This is the same question. This is hand-to-hand, melee weapons or gun. Again, let's double down on melee weapons. As you're walking home late last night, you hear footsteps. Glance back and suddenly realise someone is following you. Do you turn to confront them? Duck behind a tree to lose them. Like I said, I like to think my character would be a man of action, so turn to confront them. The world's a cruel and unforgiving place, but you've gotten by so far. Why? I live alone, I don't need others, just me, my dog, and to hell with the rest. Stay out of sight and the world won't even know you're there. I mean, they're kind of the same answer. Different flavours of the same answer, really. Let's go with this one. You have been braced by the Gangrel clan. Sometimes called nomads, loners and introverts, the Gangrel spurn the trappings of civilization and prefer to roam the wilds in solitude. For having an uncanny connection with the beast within, some learn the power to shapeshift. Ooh. Your vampire's attributes and abilities have now been determined and entered into its character sheet, which you will see next. After your tour of the character sheet, you may make changes to the character or simply play it as is. Alright, here we go. These are your attributes and abilities, which feats are derived from. Attributes are your inherent character traits and are broken into 3 categories: physical, social, mental. Abilities are things you learn and are also broken into 3 categories: talents, skills, and knowledges. That's a weird word, knowledges. Surely they could have just written knowledge. But no, they have chosen to write knowledges. Okay. Members of the animalistic Gangrel clan are close to their inner beast, and so your strongest attribute is physical, in which you have 2 points you can spend. You also have 1 point to spend in mental, and no points in social, Gangrel's weakest attribute. As for abilities, being Gangrel gives you an advantage in their warrior skills, which you have 3 points to spend. You have only average abilities in talents, and are weak in knowledge. Again. Okay. Feats are the actions you perform in-game. Feats are derived from adding an attribute and an ability. An example would be the feat of lockpicking, which is derived from the attribute of dexterity and the ability of security. Hovering your mouse pointer over a feat will highlight the attribute and ability upon which it is dependent. You are a member of the Gangrel clan, closest of all vampires to their inner nature. Gangrels have a keen understanding of the beast in their souls and prefer to spend their nights in communion with the animals whom they so emulate. Their disciplines are animalism, animal communion, fortitude, vampiric toughness, and protean, shapeshifting. This is your humanity. 7 is the norm. 10 is sanity. The lower you go, the closer to the beast you become. Also, the lower your humanity, the greater your chances of frenzying. When a vampire goes into a frenzy, he loses all control and attacks any and all things around him. However, as you gain experience, you can spend experience points to increase your humanity. This is where your masquerade violations are displayed. The masquerade is a code by which many vampires unlive. Anytime a vampire is seen doing a supernatural act by a mortal, it is considered a masquerade violation. You have 5 chances, and each strike will have repercussions. If you commit 5 masquerade violations, you will be dealt with harshly. This is where all information on things you are hovering over is displayed. Gotcha. The auto level on off button is a toggle that allows you to decide whether you want the computer to allocate the experience points you earn in the game among your attributes, abilities and disciplines, or whether you wish to allocate them yourself. The reset status button is another toggle that allows you to clear out your point allocations so that you can start over, or return them to their last settings. The cancel button allows you to return to your last point in the game without changing your character sheet. Once you are satisfied with your character settings, click the accept button and to play the game. Okay, here we go. So if we want, we can go back and change our characters. So, for example, you've got all the main Vampire the Masquerade factions here. So the Brujah, the Bruja, whatever, the Gangrel, the Malkavian. Malkavian is the class I normally play as because there's a lot of like fun and interesting dialogue options that are unique to this class, and I find that very interesting. Nosferatu is hard mode. Like you don't play Nosferatu unless you've played through this game a couple of times already. This is a very difficult class to play as. Toreador, it's usually a pretty good for a beginner class. Yeah, the best I would say the best beginner classes in the game are Bruja and Toreador. Tremere and Venture. Let's go back to Gangrel. Gangrel I would call an intermediate class. There's a lot of, like, it's not that the game is harder if you play with Gangrel, it's that you find a lot more options are closed off to you, because like they say, Gangrel is primarily a combat based class. Like your options for non-combat, your opportunity for non-combat options are very limited as a Gangrel. One moment, I need to turn off my system sounds because that was really fucking loud. Hang on. Oh my god, that keeps turning itself back on. It shouldn't do that. So let's go back. Oh, unnamed. What should we call ourselves? Let's go with the same name we used in Vampire's Fall. Dragon. Right, so we've got some points to spend, so we don't have any spare points to spend in social because our social skills are shite as a Gangrel. But physical, so let's go with, so strength. Strength is a measure of your character's physical prowess. It is crucial for both the unarmed and melee combat feats. Dexterity determines the speed and agility of your character. Dexterity will increase your lockpicking and sneaking feats, and stamina. Your character's overall toughness prevents damage from bullets, police batons, and baseball bats. Increases soak bashing. I forget what soak bashing is. Okay, let's go with strength and stamina. We've got one mental, so, and we can also see on the right hand side what feats are affected depending on which attribute we increase. So you see they glow yellow. Perception measures your character's awareness of their surroundings. Perception is necessary for ranged combat and inspection. Allegiance indicates your character's ability. Intelligence indicates your character's ability to learn, think, and remember. Intelligence is essential for the research and intimidate feats. Measures the sharpness of your character's mind, the ability to think on their feet. Wits improve defense and hacking. Let's go with perception for now. Right. There we go. So abilities. So talents. Brawl. The ability to fight barehanded. Intimidation, subterfuge. Subterfuge is needed for the feat of seduction. We're not really going to be a seduction vampire this time around. It's not really what we're going to go for. Let's go with brawl and intimidation. I'm going to go with melee, security, and stealth. We still got one left. In that case, let's put another point into melee. No? Oh, no, it's not. No, it's over here. Sorry. Knowledge point. Okay. Computers, finance, investigation, and scholarship. Your character's ability to gather information, debate, and learn new skills. Scholarship will increase your research and persuasion feats. Investigation measures your character's ability to notice minute or hidden details. Investigation will increase your inspection feat. Finance, ability to evaluate the market value of items. Finance is needed for the haggle. Computer. I'm going to say this guy's going to be pretty dumb. He's not going to be very good at computers, or finance, or research. But he's going to have like a good sense of his surroundings. You know, he's got good environmental awareness. Disciplines. Animalism. Embrace the beast within. The vampire can call on animal spirits to carry out their will. The effects of animalism are obviously supernatural and carry the risk of violating the masquerade if they are used in a safe area. Activation cost Ravens incapacitate victim for a long time. 2. Burrowing beetles. A bone-crunching beetle flies to the victim. Oh god. Fortitude. Granted points. Okay. Fortitude allows for amazing displays of preternatural constitution. Guarantees a certain amount of damage from every incoming attack will be ignored regardless of the source. The use of Fortitude is not considered a violation of the Masquerade, so that's safe to use in public. Protein, or Protean. By embracing the beast within, the vampire gains bestial forms and abilities. These effects are readily apparent and supernatural in nature. Protean or protein should therefore be used with discretion in safe areas, lest you risk violating the Masquerade. You gain heat vision with a +1 bonus to wits, cost 1 blood per activation. I'm going to go with this. Let's go with this one. Cool. So we're pretty much built for combat right now. Except, here we go. Yeah, all the subtitles are in the top left corner, by the way. They're in a weird place. Damn, man, 4 times? That's Gangrel for you.
Good evening. My fellow kindred, my apologies for disrupting any business or interfering with prior engagements you may have had this evening. It's unfortunate that the affair that gathers us together tonight is a troubling one. We are here because the laws that bind our society, the laws that are the fabric of our existence, have been broken. As Prince, I am within my rights to grant or deny the kindred of this city the privilege of siring. Many of you have come to me seeking permission, and I have endorsed some of these requests. However, the accused that sits before you tonight was not refused permission. Indeed, my permission was never sought at all. They were caught shortly after the embrace of this child. It pains me to announce the sentence, as up to tonight I considered the accused a loyal and upstanding member of our organization. But as some of you may know, the penalty for this transgression is death. Know that I am no more adjudicator than I am a servant to the law that governs us all. Let tonight's proceedings serve as a reminder to our community that we must adhere to the code that binds our society, lest we endanger all of our blood. Forgive me. Let the penalty commence. Which leads to the fate of the ill-begotten progeny. Without a sire, most childer are doomed to walk the earth never knowing their place, their responsibility, and most importantly, the laws they must obey. Therefore, I have decided that...
This is bullshit!
If Mr. Rodriguez would let me finish, I have decided to let this kindred live. They shall be instructed in the ways of our kind and be granted the same rights. Let no one say I am unsympathetic to the plights and causes of this community. I thank you all for attending these proceedings, and I hope their significance is not lost. Good evening. Your sire. Tragic. My apologies. But you see, there is a strict code of conduct that all of us must adhere to if we wish to survive. When anyone breaks these laws, they undermine the well-worn fabric of our centuries-old society. Understand my predicament. Allowing you to live makes me directly responsible for your subsequent behavior. So, what I'm offering is not generosity, but the opportunity to transcend the fate woven by your sire.
What a weird walk animation.
You will be brought to Santa Monica. There you will meet an agent by the name of Mercurio. He will provide the details of your labor. I've shown you great clemency. Prove it was more than a wasted gesture, fledgling. Don't come back until you do. Good evening.
Right. So yeah, we were turned into a vampire. Without, and the vampire who turned us did not get permission to do so, because creating new vampires is a kind of a taboo subject in this universe. It has to be done very carefully, because while yes, vampires are massively more powerful than any human, vampire kind cannot hope to survive against all of humanity if they are revealed. So they have to remain secret, and as a result they have to be extremely careful about who they reveal themselves to and about who they turn into a vampire. And because the person who turned us didn't ask for permission, they got themselves decapitated. But out of a apparent act of mercy, we've been allowed to live. Alright, WASDs. Z button to switch between first and third person.
What a scene, man. Hoo-wee.
Hey, it's John DiMaggio.
Just plop you out here like a naked baby in the woods. How about that? Look, kiddo, it's probably a lot for you to take in, so, why don't you let me show you the ropes? What do you say? I'm Jack. What's important is I'm offering help. You make it back from Santa Monica with your hide and we'll trade life stories, okay? Till then, I got about this much time. You in or out?
I'm gonna... tell you what... Okay, it's fun to listen to the dialogue, so let's go for it.
Now, we ain't got much time, but I figure somebody should fill you in on the bare bones stuff at least, you know. Could save your hide. You look wobbly. You even had a drink yet?
Drink of what?
Oh, man, we're popping a cherry here. Ah, you're gonna love this. All right, check it out. Blood, it's your new rack of lamb, your new champagne, plus your new fucking heroin, kid. Get ready, though, because, hey, it's never as sweet as the first time. Well, down around the corner there, I saw this human. Poor SOB can't find his car. All right. You go down there, casual like. You creep up on him. You bare those little fangs and feed. Don't worry if you weren't captain of the wrestling team or something, because it'll come so naturally you think you've done it 1,000 times already. Forget that comic book crap, kid. It don't work that way. Be sure, though, and this is important, so listen up. Be sure not to drain them dry, okay? Might be hard to resist, but don't kill them.
Alright. Blood is the fuel for vampiric powers or disciplines. When your blood pool is low, you need to refill it. Humans are an abundant source of blood in most areas of the game. One is in the alley around the corner. He's just going to wait there for us. Okay. Hang on. Let's go to audio. Oh, God. I wish they would separate music, sound effects, and voice, but they don't. They don't. It's annoying. Oh, hi there. Feeding on humans fills your blood pool. To feed, approach your victim and press the feed key, F, when you are close. It's important that humans do not see you feed on other humans. Once you've begun feeding on your victim, you will see this bar appear. This represents your victim's blood pool. You should stop feeding before emptying his blood pool and killing him. Oh, hi there. How you doing? Hi. Whoop, sorry. Wrong button. I meant to press that button.
What's wrong?
Just going to take a little snack. Oh, there we go. We'll go back.
Yeah. Ah, yeah. Hell yeah, you're feeling it. I can see it in your eyes. You're a born-again predator. Feeling that blood bubbling inside you, lifting you up. That's it, kid. That's what it's all about right there.
Great. When do I get my cape? Do I get to pick the colour?
Alright now, you got the blood, you're feeling all kick-ass, feeling better than your best day living, but wait, it gets better. All kindred, that's our word for vampire. All kindred have a few things in common. Things that set them right square above humans on the food chain. Like sharper senses, a body that can take a beating, and if you play your cards right, eternal life. That's no sure bet, but still, the chance of immortality's not a bad deal. And that's just for starters. Fringe benefits for joining the club. Well, you can still be destroyed, but forget the books and the movies. Garlic, it's worthless. A cross? Pfft, shove it right up their ass. A stake? Only if it catches you in the heart, and then it just paralyzes you. Running water? That's no problem. I bathe. Occasionally. Now, a shotgun blast to the head. Oh, that's trouble, boy. Fire? That's real trouble. Sunlight? Well, you catch a sunrise and it's all over, kiddo. Get it?
Got it.
Okay, now. The fuck is this? Hold up. You get inside here and head upstairs. Meet up with them. I'm just gonna go see what the fuck this is.
Okay, yeah. Context sensitive, yep. Gotcha. Okay. Open the game. Get through the door, please. Yeah, movement's a little bit weird in this game. It's kind of like momentum based. It's not really the same as most other first person games. Okay. Your feats are the combinations of your various abilities and attributes. The higher your feat scores, the better you are at the activities they influence. Inspection is a feat. It is the combination of perception and investigation that allows you to see hidden and secret things. For example, the lockpick on the crate in front of you. You can find your feats listed in the right-hand side of your character sheet. You can pick up certain objects in the world. If you are able to pick up an object, you will see a use icon appear for when you are close enough, and the crosshairs in the centre of your screen are over it. Press the use key, E. Cool. These are lockpicks. Great, I just gained a lockpick. Oh, hey. Hi there.
Come down here. Stay away from the windows. Oh, it's a Sabbat raid. The Sabbat, they're, Christ, I was hoping to spare you this shit till later. The Sabbat, well, they're mostly mindless, bloodthirsty assholes. That's all you need to know for now, alright? The Sabbat got wind of the gathering here, so they figured they'd raise a little hell, put a little heat on the new prince. No time for political rundown. Job one, get out of here alive. Sabbat might be mindless, but they hit like a Mack truck, like raging savages. Nothing a fledgling like you wants to mess with. Shh. Heads up. Back away. Dumb, frenzied Sabbat bastards. Alright, we gotta vamoose out the back quick. I'll stay and keep a watch out. You get us into the office. The door's around the corner here.
Okay. To access your quest log and the quest log... Okay, press the quest log key, which is L. The quest log contains information about your quests, as well as any notes and instructions you will need to complete them. This is your quest log. When a door is locked, you will see this use icon. Lockpicking, a combination of dexterity and security, is a feat that helps to open locked doors with a lockpick. When you see this icon, press the use key to lockpick. Yep. Okay. Cool. Our lockpicking should be pretty good. Because of the, like how he just must have jumped through the window.
Shortcut. Well, nicely done, though. Not exactly an angel in life, were you?
I know how to handle myself. I had my moments.
Cool. Now, if you want a lesson on how really not to act, take notes from those Sabbat assholes. You're a big bad vampire. Yeah, great, congrats. Now keep it to yourself. You go roar and you beat your chest, and that's what you can expect.
I've still got a list of people from high school. Why not?
It's the same reason you don't let humans see you feeding. It's why the wolf doesn't want the sheep to know he's there. It's also why you don't go juggling dumpsters or outrun the 815 from Sacramento, and it's why you didn't know any of this when you woke up this morning. Keep our secret, and you make things easier on all of us. We're living in the age of cell phone cameras. Fuck-ups ain't tolerated. Makes sense enough, right? Well, it ain't a casual thing for a fledgling like you. That party back there with the guy in the suit and the Magilla gorilla? The assholes that put your sire to death? That's the Camarilla. They make a tidy business out of enforcing vampire laws like this one.
So they're like the good guys?
Yeah, I'll tell you what I think some other time, maybe. I like to let people form their own opinions. Alright, now don't worry, because I know the area a little, and you know what? I'm glad we're in this situation, you and I. It illustrates a point. You gotta utilize your surroundings. You do what you gotta do. Theft, destruction of property, breaking and entering. These will be the least of your sins before the night's out. So look around here. You gotta get out the back there through that magnetically sealed door. There must be a key someplace.
Okay, area indicator. The icon to the left indicates that you are in a combat area. It's on the top of the blue bar on the left-hand corner, the left-hand side of the screen. Combat area, anything goes. You can do whatever the fuck you want, doesn't matter. A masquerade area. Respect the masquerade. Don't do anything crazy that might arouse the suspicion of regular people. And Elysium areas. Vampire neutral ground. No combat or disciplines are allowed at all. Except blood buff while lockpicking. In masquerade areas, breaking the masquerade can carry dire consequences, such as the unwanted attention of vampire hunters. After 5 masquerade violations, your game is over. Your current number of violations is displayed in the upper right corner of your character sheet. So, you can get to your character sheet anytime by pressing the C key. Oh, actually, I'll move this. God damn it. You see in the top right corner there, those 5 masks? That's the number of chances we have. Whoop. Okay. Whoop. Talk to you.
What?
Wait.
You giving up? Look around a little, come on.
Okay, he's looking for a key, right? Ooh, no, don't hit the damn thing, you idiot. Can't just pick that, I've got to do something else with it. Okay. You can use a computer, you will see the use icon. The computers are often helpful in solving quests. They can hold information like emails and files, as well as control various electronic devices. Each computer will have a list of the menus and commands you can use. Hacking, a combination of wits and computer, is a feat that allows you to hack into password-protected items. You will be prompted to press critical C to attempt your hacking feat. If the value of your hacking feat is equal or greater than the difficulty of the encryption, you will be successful. To stop using a computer, type quit or use the escape key. Right, okay. So we can type in help. Oh, sorry. List. Safe. Password is required to enter the directory. So we can either find the password somewhere in this room, or we can try hacking. I don't think we're going to be able to hack it because we're just not that good. Yep, skill too low. So we've got to try and find the password around here somewhere. Oh, that's right, yeah, we can pick things up and throw them if we want to. It's kind of janky though. Wait, what's this say? Reading a note. Password, chop shop. Chop shop is correct, so unlock. Safe doors unlocked. When you approach a container, you will see this use icon. You press the use key E to open it. If it is locked, you can try to open it with your lockpick. Once opened, your inventory appears on the left-hand side of the screen and the container's contents are on the right. So you've got a chop shop key. Take that shit. Where'd it go? No guns, just my mitts. Nothing crazy, got no money. Just the one key and a lockpick.
There we go. Now take that key card and head out the back. I'll meet you out in the alley there. I'm gonna check out things from topside.
Okay. Access inventory. So yeah, I key to access the inventory. Oh my god, I don't not click, it's E. E button. Thank you. Cool. You've been wounded by the Sabbat. This blue bar represents your current level of health. As you sustain regular damage, it will turn black. If your health is completely depleted, you suffer final death, and your game is over. Your health regenerates over time. When you are feeding, your health regenerates much faster. If your health bar begins to turn yellow, it means you have sustained aggravated damage. Certain hazards like fire, supernatural attacks, cause aggravated damage. This takes much longer to heal than regular damage. Cool, good to know. Anything interesting around here I want to know about? No, cool. Nothing there. Hi there.
Fucking waste of unlife, these Sabbat vatos. You get winged? Hey, look at them potholes. Those will close up soon enough. Better feed, though. There's someone down the stairs here. It's not the freshest catch, but he'll do. Now, when it comes to feeding, it's quality blood you're looking for, not the quantity. Bums and lowlife don't pack the same punch that a healthy, well-bred human will. Juice bags with a pedigree. That's the good stuff. But you gotta take what you can get. You ever had a PhD, kid? Ooh, that's good stuff. Remember what I said, though. Don't kill them. At least not the innocent ones. You're a monster now. Make no mistake. One of the damned and the fallen. You need to hold on to every last shred of humanity you have.
Let's say I get a little bit overzealous. What happens then?
An innocent's an innocent. You kill one, even a worthless bum, even by accident, and it's gonna cost you a piece of your own humanity. Bring you closer to that beast you got welling up inside you.
The beast? What exactly does that mean?
The beast? It's always there. It's waiting to take over. When it does, it's like a wild animal wearing your skin. Desperate, scared, reckless. He'll do anything to survive, and it's you that has to deal with the consequences.
So I can't kill anyone. That seems a little restricting.
I said innocent humans. If some asshole levels a 12 gauge your way, you drain him, skin him, and bash in his skull. Self-preservation is a vital part of humanity, after all. My favorite part, in fact.
I like how the facial animation kind of wigs out a little bit as he goes between facial expressions. This game is what you would call janky. It's in fact, a lot of people at the time when this game came out complained about how half-finished / unpolished it seemed. Like there's a lot. Like this game clearly needed another 6 months before it was put out, but it was put out when it was put out. And I remember also a lot of people were complained about how it ran very poorly at the time. It was very difficult to get this game to run well, despite it not looking amazing. For example, this game, despite running on the same engine, does not look nearly as good as Half-Life 2. And also this game was buggy as fuck. But a significant number of patches later, it's actually quite playable.
The only way to fight the beast is to keep in touch with your humanity and don't go hungry. It's a fine line. Alright, now go feed. Careful though. He's gonna drain fast.
Alright. Guy down here. Remember, you want to avoid draining your victims. Draining innocent humans will give you a penalty to your humanity. The lower your humanity, the closer you get to the beast. If your humanity gets too low, you begin to lose control of your character. This is known as frenzying, and may result in a masquerade violation if you are around humans. Hi there.
I do nothing.
Okay.
Not quite as good, huh? You can do worse. There's some rats down the way. You think I'm kidding? You can survive feeding on animals if you can stomach that kind of thing. Ugh.
Worse than a bum's neck? The scarf tasted like old gym socks.
I'll give it a try.
Rats can be fed upon to gain a single blood point. You will find some rats at the other end of the alley near the yellow windows. Killing rats has no impact on your humanity score. Rats do not react well when they see live rats being sucked on. Uh-oh, I just accidentally activated one of my abilities. Okay, excuse me. Whoop, 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 whoop. And last one. We got. That'll do.
You rat sucker. Hey, I don't care what you do, but just so you know, polite vampire society looks down on that kind of thing. Keep it down. Got someone around the way here.
Just one guy?
Not too much of a threat by himself, but you never know if there's more in shouting range. You're gonna have to sneak past. The building across from us with the garage door, there's some double doors on the far side. I'll meet you inside. Just stay low and stick to the shadows, and don't let him see you. All right, go.
Sneaking, a combination of dexterity and stealth, is a feat that allows you to move among your victims and enemies without being detected. You must be crouched to sneak. You can crouch by pressing the control key. The meter to the left indicates the proximity of your enemies and the chances of detecting you if they are looking your way. Green means you are completely safe, yellow means that you might be seen, and red means they will see you if they look in your direction. An enemy's chance of detecting you is directly tied to your sneaking feat. If you are detected, your enemies will often say as much and come to investigate. Cool. There's a guy over there in that corner. We've got to get past him. Ah, crap. I've been detected. Oh well. Let's try that again. Yeah, you got to... Where is he? I don't even know where he is. Looking. Okay, we're good.
Keep it quiet. They're inside here. Seems that shovelhead outside just got separated from his pack. He's wounded too. Go take care of him. Don't worry. He's probably greener than you. The Savant, you see, they don't have the most rigorous training program. In fact, that poor sod is lucky if he knows he's a vampire. He's probably just turned and beaten over the head. They like to do that, make shock troops, cannon fodder, put him out of his misery.
Got a little frustration to work out.
He is a vampire, so be ready. Go get him.
Alright. Right, combat. To engage in unarmed combat, you need to equip your fists, then attack. To equip your fists, press the melee weapons key, F1, until your fists icon is highlighted in your melee weapon inventory list, and then click on the left mouse button. Pressing the attack key, left click, initiates your attack. Your unarmed combat feat is a combination of strength and brawl. It directly affects your success in unarmed combat. There are different attacks depending on what direction you are moving. when you initiate your attack. Try different combinations of moving and attacking in the upcoming battle. You can also block your enemy's attacks by pressing and holding the attack mode key, Tab. Alright, this guy. So if we activate our buff... Yeah, we absolutely destroyed him. Because we are Gangrel and we are... We have fists like house bricks. Picked up a tire iron. To equip the tire iron, its icon indicates the weapon you are currently have equipped. For ranged weapons, there are numbers indicating your current reserve of ammunition. Later on in the game, you will find armor to protect yourself. Equip it in the same way as the weapons by pressing the armor key, F3, until the armor is highlighted and then clicking the left mouse button. Right, we've got no ranged weapons, so cool. Get up there. Get up there, you shit. Come on now.
That's that. Sounds like you got another pack moving in, though. The Sabat are going all out. You better head underground, avoid stray bullets. Alright, head down into the basement through the grate in there. Keep that tire iron handy. I'll be there in a minute.
Okay, it's heading down. Time to sneak. Okay, stealth kills. You will see this icon when you can perform a stealth kill. To perform a stealth kill, equip your fists or a melee weapon, crouch and sneak up behind your victim until you see the stealth kill icon. Then press the use key, E, or when you're on higher stealth levels, the attack key. Yep. Okay. Whoops. You have been detected by your enemy. Try again. Okay, you've got to crouch. Okay, come on now. I keep forgetting. Okay, crouch. Oh, so you have to be in crouch. For some reason it kept, like, unequipping my weapons for some reason. That was weird. Okay, there we go. Okay.
Not sure what's going on. Sounds like the Sabat's getting scattered. I'm gonna keep an ear to the ground. Be careful going forward here. Could be a whole mess of them holed up.
The more the merrier. Disciplines are your vampiric powers. This icon indicates the discipline you currently have selected. There are two kinds of discipline, passive and targeted. Passive disciplines directly affect you, and targeted disciplines directly affect your enemies. All disciplines cost a certain amount of blood from your blood pool to activate. Blood buff is another ability common to all vampires. Scroll the mouse wheel to select blood buff and use the power key. Default right click. Blood buff gives you temporary bonus to all of your physical attributes. It is useful in a variety of situations like picking a lock that would otherwise be too difficult. Note, in Elysium areas you can use blood buff while picking a lock only. So yeah, we've got other ones as well. We've got Night Twisp Ravens and Protein Fortitude. Okay, blood buff. Maybe we don't need blood buff yet. Alright, fine. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, our lockpicking succeeded because we buffed up our stats. Gangrel have three unique disciplines. Animalism, the supernatural control of nature. Fortitude, preternatural toughness and constitution. And Protein, or Protean, the manifestation of different bestial abilities and forms. Fortitude is a passive discipline. It is also time-based. Once activated, pay attention to the discipline timer on the bottom right of your screen. Use of fortitude is not a masquerade violation. There's a Sabbat guard up ahead. Use fortitude to armor yourself and kill him. Scroll the mouse wheel to select fortitude. Fortitude is most effective when used with another weapon. After activating the discipline, equip your tie iron and attack him. Fortitude. Yeah, and we just completely ignored almost all the damage he gave us. Oh, hi there.
I think they're clearing out. There's no need to go stirring up the hornet's nest till we know the score, though. Head through here. Come to an elevator around the way. Meet you there. Don't let them catch you.
I'm not there in 10 minutes. Call the president. Okay. Protean is a vampiric power of manifesting different bestial abilities and forms. Protean is a passive discipline. Once you activate it, pay attention to your discipline timer on the bottom right of your screen. Use of Protean is a masquerade violation if you are seen using it in a non-combat area. There is a guard up ahead. Use Protean. I still don't know if it's pronounced protein or protean to kill him, because it seems weird that it would be pronounced as protein. It's like, okay. You have level 1 protein known as Gleam of Red Eyes. Scroll the mouse wheel to select it and use the power key. Default right click to activate the discipline. You will immediately gain heat vision and a bonus to wits. Equip your fists and kill the guard. Again, just chewing through them. Just absolutely chewing through them. Animalism is the mystical vampiric power that controls nature. Animalism is a targeted discipline. The effect and its length varies with each level. The use of animalism is a masquerade violation if you are seen activating it. You have level 1 animalism, known as Night Wisp Ravens. Scroll the mouse wheel to select Night Wisp Ravens and place your cursor over the guard and use the power key. Activate the discipline. The guard will be distracted by a flock of mystical ravens. You can walk past him into the next room. Next room. Oh, come on. I bumped into him by accident. Okay. You can pick up an object and throw it. You see this icon. To pick up an object, press the use key. To throw it, press the attack key. Thrown objects make noise and can be used to distract your enemies. Crouch finds an object you can pick up and, yeah, throw the thing to distract the guy. Gotcha.
Huh?
Yeah, he's going to go over and investigate the thing I threw.
Fucking humans. Gangbangers protecting their turf. Oh, man. I'm here thinking it's Sabbat moving up in here. It's the fucking locals about to take one for the hood. They probably seen too much. Here, take this 38. Fucking pea shooter, but a few shots in it will take down a human. Well, I'm gonna want it back, so don't go die and lose it. I don't use guns much. They're noisy, they're clumsy, practically useless against vampires, but still, a kindred's gotta keep up with the times. And in modern-day Los Angeles, that means coming strapped. Well, yeah, some are more lethal than others, of course. Watch out for those shotguns. Ouch, those things can smart, I tell you. Head up and clear out what's left of them. Can't have them running their mouths about any of this. I'm gonna make sure there's no stragglers around outside.
Okay. You've just been given a 38 revolver. F2, left click to fire. Some weapons, but not the 38, have an alternate firing mode. Okay. Cool, now we have a gun. Ho ho ho. There's a bottle on a crate at the end of the hall. Aim your cursor, wait for it to fully focus, and use the attack key. Yep. There's a rat there, I want him. Cool. Oh, can we not unlock it? Is that just not a door we can interact with? Okay, fine. Ooh, ground.
Where you going, man?
Cool. So we're in a combat area, so anything goes. Oh, come on. Got him. Yeah. We can drain this guy because he's not an innocent.
That's it, kiddo. Just like that, and it's all over. Everyone slinks back to their corners of the city for the night.
Cool.
Until the next night, when the Camarilla finds some way to strike back. Parry, dodge, spin, and all that, and so on, and so on, and so on. Well, to be honest, you came at an interesting time, let's say. The Camarilla, the Sabbat. Now, in LA, these are the new kids on the block. There's already plenty of kindred had stakes down in California long before them. Now, we got every ancient kindred rivalry playing out all over the city. Lot of tension out there. A lot of fear. A lot of jittery, high-strung predators clinging to their little pieces of eternity. Oh, boy. Oh, I think they're looking for you outside. Guess you got a cab to catch. Was hoping to fill you in on a little bit more, but... ah, hell, you'll figure it all out. If you make it back, stop in at the last round. It's this bar downtown here. I'll fill you in on the politics. Now, that's the stuff that'll kill you.
I don't know, I like all the politics stuff. Okay. I want this. Oh, I got it. Oh, I didn't take it. I pressed the wrong button. Crap. I received 2 experience points. Ah, I keep pressing the damn button. Yeah, you got to have some like click discipline in this game. It's very easy to accidentally press the right mouse button when you don't really want to. Blood pack. Take. Want those? If you find yourself in a position where you need some blood, but there's no people around.
A mile away, the mystery creature is thought to be some form of giant octopus, though marine biologists that have examined the monster have commented that they have never seen anything like it in the cephalopod family before. They speculate that it could be from a yet undiscovered family of sea creatures. Our top story tonight, a derelict ship found floating 10 miles off the Los Angeles coast earlier this morning was towed into the port.
Okay.
Hello, LA. You're up way past your bedtime. You've slipped into some...
Password for your computer is Sunrise. Keep the cash in the drawer. It's yours. I dropped you an email with my address. Come on over after you get settled. Mercurio. Take. At your convenience, please come and visit me in my home downtown. I leave you this to guide you. Dark blood, our curse, alight this verse. Such power I sense in one so young. Come find me where burns the mystical sun. M. Strauss, Tamir, Regent. Alright. Email. Sunrise. Okay, 1. Mercurio will contact you when you arrive in Santa Monica. Waste no time in meeting with him. Whoops. Penis enlargement. Watch the girls come running. Call today. Looking for that lazy-ass ex-husband who's late on his alimony payments? How about that jerk who knocked you up? Look no further. With Arthur Kilpatrick's amazing crime putter, or crime puter, you can find almost anyone with a record. And these days, that's just about everyone. So come on down to Arthur Kilpatrick's bail bonds. If you've got the dead beat, we've got the technology to find him. What a lovely world. Hey, welcome to town. Come on over to my place and we'll talk about what you'll need to get the job done. I'm going to pick up explosives right now. Some astrolite. I should be back by the time you come over. I'm at 24 Main Street in number 4. Walk to the end of the alley and my building is the next one on the right. M. Okay. Okay, turn off the radio. Alright, let's get out of here. Whoop, no, please. Excuse me. Can I open this? Failed. Guess what? Blood buff. Success. See, now we're getting a bit low on blood though, so we've got to be careful we don't use too much. So there's nothing in here right now, but there might be in the future. Just a phone on a table. And this apartment is just unlocked for some reason. You can just come in here and look around. Open the cupboards. Nope. Cool, cool, cool. Can't do anything with that just yet.
You got some change, mister?
I do, but not for you. You hungry? I am too. We do seem to be all alone in this alley. He's an innocent, so we can't kill him. Otherwise we lose humanity. Yeah, despite all the patches, this game is still kind of janky. And sometimes it really does push the limits of the amount of jank a typical person is, you know, can put up with. Pawn shop there, so we can actually make money if we want to by selling stuff to the pawn shop. But the pawn shop also sells some interesting things. Hi there.
Hey. How's it going? You, looking to buy or sell or... You call me Trip. I own this shop.
Nice to meet you, Trip.
Thanks. You, new to Santa Monica?
Is that obvious?
It's not a big surprise. We get you faces through here night after night. Used to be more tourists, but now... I don't know, man. It's more like drifters.
Why do they come here?
Beats me. Santa Monica is dead. I don't know why anyone comes out here anymore.
I'd like to buy something.
Here's what we got today.
So... yeah. So you can actually buy books that allow you to learn new, like, you know, experience, like skills and experience points and stuff like that, but you need to have like basic research skills to be able to do it, and since we are Gangrel, those do not come easily.
Thanks for coming back. What you need? No, not really. Sorry.
I want to sell
Thanks for
something.
coming back. What you need?
Thought you could sell stuff to him.
No, I said, well, I mean, I don't have any guns. No guns. What?
Nothing. It's just that I would be interested in knowing someone who did.
I'm not properly licensed to carry major weapons. You know, anything beyond a pocket knife is mine personally. You know, like just for show.
I'm sure we can make some kind of deal here.
Well, I don't know. I don't really know you.
Look, don't sweat it. I appreciate you going out on a limb for me. Just set me up with some damn guns. Number one.
Well, okay. Hey, it's cool. I'm overstocked anyhow. Take a look and feel free to come back anytime.
So yeah, he admits the fact that he does in fact own some weapons, so... so we can spend all our money on a knife, which is weird. So we can sell shit. Okay, here we go. So we can sell that watch we found. And estrogen. We can sell estrogen for some reason. That's a pawnable item. So let's buy that. I actually don't know what the stats are on that thing. Melee combat record. Okay, 3 damage potential 14, lethality 7, base damage 2. 14, 16, 9, 7, 9. So yeah, it's a little bit better than the Tyrion. Let's buy a knife. Cool. Right, let's move on.
What time is it? Nothing. Just waiting for a friend to get off work. He's a police officer, old army buddy. He should be bringing his dog as well. It's a Rottweiler. Wonderful attack dogs, they are.
Could I persuade you to help me out? My wallet's been stolen.
Afraid I'm a little short on cash right now. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, our persuasion skill is not very good right now, so...
I'm happily married to my work.
Just make a pass at this
And got a
guy.
wife, too.
Okay. If we get better persuasion skills, we might come back to him. Yeah, let's go over here. Follow this blood.
Those mothers ripped me off. I'm dying here.
Oh, we found him.
Yeah. You looking for the astrolite?
This is Mercurio.
I can feel a draft on my fucking insides. They shanked me, the bastards. The blood ain't working no more. My head, it feels cracked. I think my eyes popped.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, so... This guy's not a vampire, but he's not a normal human either.
What? No. I got a record back east. I'm heat bait. Don't touch that phone. No goddamn cops. What is this lump? Is this my rib? Oh, holy shit. My rib is poking through my side? Oh, I'm all numb. You gotta look and tell me.
It's a broken bottle. Now tell me what happened to you. Yep, that's a rib. I'd say you've got 5 minutes to live, tops.
I'm lying here bleeding to death, and you're cracking wise? I don't need this crap.
Okay, tell me who did this.
Goddamn chemist. Can't trust any operators in L.A. I verified him. Organization seem reliable. Guy mixes up speed. His crew sells it. Occasionally does explosives. I set up a drop. I show up at the beach with the money, right? 4 of his guys, they come out of nowhere. Junky pricks hit me with a bat. It feels like I got a friggin' horse kicking it.
I never should have gone alone. Amateur move. I should have handled those pricks. Goddamn dirty Cali rat bastards.
Those cocksuckers beat me rotten, left me for a stiff. I had to crawl to my car, crawl my ass up here. The vamp blood's the only thing holding me together. But shit, they got the money, they got the astrolite.
Right, you're straight off the bus. Once a month I get fed vampire blood. Heals me faster, makes me stronger than a normal human. I don't age. By looking at me, you wouldn't realize it, but I'm almost 60. Those small-time sons of bitches live out in a dump on the beach. 4 or 5 of them. And one's got the explosives is Dennis. Got my money too, that prick.
Laying in a pool in my own blood and you want friggin' directions. Right, alright. Down the street, in the parking garage, stairs down to the beach. On the right. Those better not be some of my last words.
You gotta get it back from him. Maybe reason with him, maybe break in. I don't know. I want to kill him. Do whatever you people do. I blew it, I know.
Is there anything I can do to help you?
Yeah, if you could... Oh, something just started leaking. I need something for the pain.
I'll bring something back for you.
One more thing. About the deal. I mean it. You tell anyone about this, I'm dead. I'm begging you. I got a way of getting people what they need. You don't say anything, I can help you out.
Okay. Good to know. Alright, this dude is meant to be our contact. He's not a vampire, he's just like a dude who's working for the vampires. He's what you would call a familiar? Which is basically a name given to vampire servants. That or a thrall. Sometimes they're called familiars, sometimes they're called thralls. Depends on the universe. There's a police officer. Hello there. Something I can do to boost my blood a little bit, maybe. I don't know. Is there anyone down here? Nope. Sometimes there's people down there. There's homeless people. Hello, homeless person. Can I talk to you? No? That's a prostitute. This parking garage, or parking garage, I would call it an indoor car park, is a nightmare. Like, how are you supposed to get around this place in a car? Like, you couldn't fit a car through this gap. Like, Jesus Christ, there's no turning room or anything. This is a very poorly thought out car park. Okay. So we're looking for some stairs. Nope. Gone past them. Beach access to the left. There we go. That's what I want.
I've seen a lot of shocking things in my time on the force, but that pier, that's the kind of thing that makes you lose your faith in humanity.
I gotta say, it's the second worst thing I've ever seen.
Poor bastard down there is torn in two. By the looks of it, you'd think someone tied him to two horses and raced them in opposite directions. What could you have possibly seen that was worse than what's down there?
It was about 3 years ago up in Malibu. Found this guy on the beach. Looked like, I don't know, an animal attack.
Shark bite?
Nah, I've seen shark bites. This was something different. Like whatever killed him moved. The head was missing, the hands were missing. And there were these huge slashes. But
Bullshit.
no. Guy was literally slashed to ribbons. The worst part was I was waiting for the meat wagon and something was watching me. I swear on my badge today there was something just out of sight. For a split second, the squad car didn't pull out of her place. And this day makes me wonder what's real.
Maybe it was a werewolf. Woo!
All right.
Or a vampire. Woo!
Get it. See, this is why you didn't get invited to Hernandez's wedding, Ed.
Some of the environmental dialogue is interesting to listen to. I will say the Vampire the Masquerade games, they're not always great, but they at least usually, more often than not, have really good writing. Okay.
Up there. Through that chain link gate and up those stairs.
What?
Those men you're looking for.
How did you know I was looking for someone?
Never mind. You wouldn't understand.
Cool. So she's an interesting character. If you had much better social skills, you could talk to her and get it out of her, but we don't right now. Wooden stake. We can talk to some of these people here. Let's talk to this dude here.
Do you know who the head vampire is?
What are you talking about?
If the head vampire dies, we all become human again, right?
Only in the movies.
Oh. But, how about blood transfusions? If I get a full blood transfusion, I can become human again, right?
I don't... No, I think it's permanent.
What? Oh, no. There's nothing I can do?
Yeah, sorry. So, yeah. These guys are all thin bloods. These guys are vampires, but they've kind of been abandoned by greater vampire society and left to fend for themselves. And so as a result, they typically don't last very long.
Listen, it's like I've told you types about 1,000 times now. We know we can't hunt round here, alright? We're minding our own business. No reason to hassle the weaklings.
Did you see any thugs come through here carrying bats?
Hey, you should try up there, through that chain link gate. A couple of real nasty looking bloods come out there a couple of times a night. You mean you ain't here to run us off?
No, why would you think that?
We're getting pretty sick of it. Someone's sighting domain, or in the worst cases, hunting us for sport.
Why?
Dunno. We all seem to have come down with the same disease. Oh, hell, who am I kidding? We're a bad horror show, alright? And we seem to be the runts, the mistakes. You types call us thin bloods. I say we're all equally screwed.
What clan are you from?
Clan? See, I've heard all that before. And I still don't know what the hell anyone's talking about. I'd like to know just what I've become. We'd all like to know just what the hell kind of devil's contract we've apparently signed. I'd just come to town for the surf tourney. Seems like years ago, but it's, well, been about 6 months now. Every night during the finals, I used to hit the local diner after the beach parties fizzled out in the AM. That's where I met her. She had a natural beauty. Not like all the plastic dolls littering the sand. Her name was Lily. I remember introducing myself, the way she seemed grateful for the company. Well, a few nights after our meeting, we were on the beach alone, and she tried to tell me what she was, but I didn't understand. And so she showed me. I was furious with her when I took it all in. I cursed her and left, never really knowing what I was. Well, I realise now how she must have felt. So here I am now, a mystery to myself.
Hate to break it to you, friend, but you're all vampires.
That's what Lily tried to tell me. But what I don't understand are the rules, and the terms, and the reasons some of them are at our throats claiming we're harbingers of the apocalypse. That's what I want to know.
Are all these others thin bloods as well?
Aye. Most of them just recently arrived in LA. Got chased off by the Sabbath or some such thing from their home cities. They're more in the dark than I am. They're a good bunch, but, well, they've been through a lot. It's affected them. Clinically, yes. But honestly, I don't know. I suppose I'd have moved on by now if I didn't think she'd show up one of these nights. There's a lot I've got
Where did the dialogue go?
Well, I hope you have better luck than I did. No one's been particularly friendly to me in this city. Only reason we're in Santa Monica is because we haven't been chased out yet.
Okay, there we go. It's come back now. I don't know why. Okay. I'll ask around, see what I can dig up.
Oh, we'd appreciate it. Oh, before I forget, name's E. The black-haired beauty over there's Rosa. Sees the future, so she says. That nervous bloke is Copper. And the one who can't speak so well's Julius. Kid's gloves with them. They've had it rough.
What's going on with the dialogue box? It's super weird. Like, it's not showing all the dialogue he's saying now.
Seems no one will talk about it. This all started that night in the diner. Maybe you could start there.
Weird.
Evening. I don't know. Talk to E. Guy without a shirt. Hi. Yeah.
Right, let's talk to her.
You had me. No, you are going to China. Why is he smiling? The father. Is it the father behind him? You chased it for the one at the top of the city. On the sea. Oh, on the ground. You found it in the crypt. It's open. Oh, it's open. Oh God, run.
Okay, alright, okay, here we go. Right, so it's the mouse wheel is okay.
I'm sorry. Sometimes I see nothing. Disregard what I say. I don't know what I'm saying. Forget what I say.
Alright. So she's very interesting. She's a fortune teller. She can kind of see the future, but she can't quite make sense of it. Hang on, we've got some points to spend. We should spend these points. We can spend them anywhere. I'm thinking... We've got to have at least... okay, let's go into... One into wits? No? Oh, yeah. Each one's got a cost, right? And you can only spend a certain amount. That's really expensive. Dodge. Alright, there we go. Accept. Alright. Let's go and fuck with these people. Alright. So I know of a way that we can sneak. Wonder if we can get this guy to...
Someone there?
Hang on, I'm going to save my game.
Hey, hold it!
Oh shit! What? What do you mean?
Hey, hold it!
I fucked myself. Get fucked, boy. Got him. Oh well, we were going to do this stealthily, but the game fucking did its janky bullshit. Which it always seems to fucking do. God damn it. Alright, you, come to me. How are they shooting me through the goddamn... Well, this is completely scuffed. Okay, we've got a gun. What I was going to do, I was going to sneak around back of the building and cut the power. It's something we can do. Makes sneaking a lot easier, but now I've woken them all up because apparently people can see through vehicles. God damn this game. And I've run out of blood, so... Alright, everyone seems to have calmed down. Which is what I want. Maybe we can sneak up on someone and drain them because I am in desperate need of blood. There's a dude. Okay. Oh, everything's calmed down. People have stopped shooting. Well, whatever. Oh, and they're in the same fucking room as well. That's not good. Tell you what, let's make use of one of 1 or 2 of our blood bags. Fine. Okay. Okay. Fuck you. I'm draining him, I don't care. Okay. We got the mission required thing. What's this? Money. Okay. Let's see if we can. He's aiming this way. Got him. Whatever. Just keep pressing it until it works. Already got a bat. Got him. So it only really works either while they don't know you're there or if they're stunned. Okay. Good to know. Car stereo, we can pawn that for some cash. So I think we killed them all. Hang on. Log. Okay, I need some painkillers as well. So we've got the drugs, we've got the money. We can leave. Okay, let's get out of here. Well, that was not quite the way I wanted it to go, but oh well. That's kind of what this game is. It's kind of janky in some really like annoying ways. So save often. Unfortunately, I saved just as things were going to shit, so I kind of fucked myself there.
Sucks, bro. Look at the ocean. I used to love swimming out into her at the crack of dawn. Be my guest. Seems no one will talk about it. This all started that night in the diner. Maybe you could start there. Ocean's inviting tonight.
Okay, don't get too close to the radio. This game does have a licensed soundtrack, so... And that's all the... you know... comes with all the problems that licensed soundtracks and games have. Alright. Okay. Let's go to 2nd Street. There should be a pharmacy around somewhere. Serious painkillers, foxy boxes. It's the asylum, that's the local nightclub. Let's check the diner. Hey there.
Something I can help you with. I don't see how that's any business of yours. Goodbye, then.
Wow. Cool. I think if you had a much higher social stat, and also maybe like some like persuasion, you could get more out of him, but yeah.
What'll it be? Is that a trick question?
Any girls hanging out here? Pale girls?
Pale girls. Oh, like the Fitzsimmons albino. Yeah, she hasn't been in here in ages. Thin blood. Sounds familiar. Is that one of those tropical diseases? I know I've heard that before. Oh, that girl. Nice girl. First decent human being I've seen in here for years. Not like all the junkies and crazies I normally see. Yeah, I remember her. Yeah, weird. She left a tip, but she didn't order a thing. Yeah, she looked so hungry, too. Just sat there all night with a full glass of water in front of her, talking about this and that. She seemed lonely, a little scared, so I let her stay in the booth until we closed. She left some stuff here. You seem to know her. Why don't you give it back to her if you run into her?
Okay.
What'll it be? You're the health inspector.
Oh, here we go. As a matter of fact, I am, and I'm going to shut this place down. Maybe.
You know, at least the last health inspector had the decency to make it clear when he was asking for a bribe. Here's $50. I get to live the dream for another exciting month. Yay.
Cool. Got some money.
It's not my problem.
How many points have we got? 3. Okay, we've got 3 more points. What can we do? Tudor, scholarship. Wits, that's expensive. These are very expensive. My guy's pretty damn stupid. I need to do something about that. Let's put one into scholarship. Like, there's dumb, and then there's dumb. It's like, we don't want to be too dumb, because then that really does close off a lot of opportunities for us. Okay, I've got... That's her picture. Photo of a young woman. The message on the back of the photo reads August 3rd, Santa Monica, Lily. That's her purse she left in the diner. Let's take that back to the dude on the beach. If I remember where I'm going, it's this way. Okay.
Look at the ocean. I used to love swimming out into her at the crack of dawn. Be my guest. Seems no one will talk about it. This all started that night in the diner.
Oh, he went to the diner.
Maybe you could start there. Thin blood. Looks thick enough to me.
Hang on. So we've got a photo and we've got a purse, but I don't remember what we're supposed to do with that. Maybe we've got to show it to someone else. We've got to get some painkillers as well, so let's go looking for those. The medical clinic.
Need something, pal?
I'm looking for someone.
Oh, man, wait. Say that again.
I'm looking for someone?
Oh, man, you're a vampire, aren't you?
Shut up, dude. When did you forget it?
Hey, I work for a vampire.
Oh my god.
I don't know how much I should tell you, but oh man, damn! It would be awesome to talk to someone else on the inside. You know what I mean? Oh man.
We are out in public, you moron.
Hell yeah! Oh man, I knew it. Oh jeez, I knew you were. I just could tell. Oh man, this is great. And I saw your teeth, and I was like, damn, it was like I could just sense you. The name's Knox Harrington. Pleasure to meet you. Oh, man. I'm a ghoul. I didn't know about any of this stuff until a couple of months ago, when this guy just appeared and, well, all of a sudden, BAM! Whoa, man! Vampires are real and right there in front of my eyes. Blew my goddamn mind.
I love the dialogue in this game. It's either really well like considered and written and like, you know, interesting, or it's just so over the top and it's great.
Well, the way it was explained to me, whenever a vampire lets a human drink some of their vampire blood, the human gains a little vampire power, can heal up quick and that kind of stuff. Jeez, oh man. Then they're a ghoul and ooh, watch out.
Okay, so that's how they're using the term ghoul in this game. Okay.
Oh man, I really wish I could tell you, but I don't think I'm supposed to. But it's really cool to be talking to you well, because I don't get a lot of chance to talk to vampires. Oh man, well, other than my master. So I thought I'd just say, you know, what's up? You know? It's awesome! Man, after that first taste of vampire blood, it's like the best drug. Oh man, I'm telling you, it's like, well, it didn't mess me up. It just made me feel like I was better at everything. I felt like a god just sucking on that nasty dude's wrist.
Jesus.
Look, I probably shouldn't tell you this, but I'm on a secret mission for my master. Well, hey! It's been great talking to you, man. But I better be going. Oh, man, you know, important stuff to do. Hey, man, just because I'm a ghoul and you're some cool vampire, you don't need to treat me like crap. Okay? Oh, man. I'm so agitated. Really? That is so cool. It's like, oh, man, I knew you weren't an asshole.
Okay, bye. I thought for a second he was going to tell me about the girl I'm looking for, but apparently not. Maybe I'll talk to him again.
What's up, man?
Oh. Can I get in? Thank you.
Don't touch me, right?
Please, wait your turn and you'll be seen.
Lovely evening.
Hey, sorry, man.
Please, wait your turn and you'll be seen.
What's the hops, bro?
Did you hear me? Take a seat. The doctor will get to you when he can.
Alright, you can't get back there.
It's a nice night out, huh?
Where are we going to buy some drugs? I don't remember. Restaurant. Nope. Sneak around back. See if we can sneak our way into the back of the clinic. Hooray.
Please, get a doctor. hurts so bad.
I'm sorry, sir, but you're going to have to wait outside like everyone else. No exceptions. See here now, I'm the only physician here at the moment. We got twice as many people as usual waiting for treatment. I'll look at her as soon as possible. Try to talk to her. Keep her awake. I've got a man in there with a bullet in his head. My nurse paged Dr. Roberts a half hour ago. He'll be here any time. Till then, stay with your friend and make sure she doesn't go into shock. I must go.
Okay.
Yes, I'll be in the bathroom.
Nothing in here. Administration. Ooh, we can just... What's going on in here? Look around. Not going to be able to do it. So, the passwords in this game are all the same. If you knew the passwords off by heart in this game, you could just type them in and they would work. They don't randomize them at all. So, but unfortunately I do not remember any of them. Worked as Clint's internal wrangler since 1999. Gonna type the whole god. Loyal employee, hard worker, seems to be various digestive abnormalities, increased rate of flatulence. The smell of these phenomena is nothing short of horrendous. It seems to me to do something about him. Oh god. Saint God. Nope. St. Martin M. Malcolm St. Martin is our night shift senior physician. That's the dude we probably just talked to. Roberts D. Has never lost a patient. No one can succeed like Dr. Roberts. Several malpractice suits filed against him for unnecessary gynecology. Suggest termination. Jesus Christ. Alright. Okay. For a second there I thought I might have had another point, but I don't, so... Ooh, there's stuff here. Pill bottle. What kind of pills, though? Estrogen, again. Right, we can sell that. To Malcolm St. Malcolm. That's the dude we just spoke to. See if we can get into his office. Oh, morphine. We've got morphine bottles, so that's the stuff we can use to give to that guy who's in pain. Password. Yep. Failed. Required to enter the subdirectory. Okay, so we can't get in there either. Okay, we can. So some computers you can find passwords for, some you have to hack in order to get into them.
Can someone call my grandma, please?
Oh, she seems like she's in a bad way. What do we do? Oh, I'm just... Okay. Janky animation. What the fact she just went for that? Humanity gained. You like that? Best cure in the world.
You... Who are you? Oh, what did you do? What did you do to me?
Simply wanted to help.
But you did something. I kissed your wrist. I can feel it inside of me. What did you do?
Here's the question. Do we tell her? And risk the masquerade? I'm going to say 1.
You. I feel like I know you. Like you've always been here.
Okay.
What?
Oh, fuck me.
Doctor! Security!
That's fucking... Okay, yeah, it seems unfair. Well, whatever. We got some humanity out of it, and we got some painkillers. What is this? Megahertz computing. Need a password to get in there.
Out of my way.
Excuse me. You get out of mine, buddy. Right, let's go and get this guy's pills. Get this guy his pills. I think it's been about 4 years since I last played this. So there's a lot of stuff I don't quite remember. Book you back some morphine.
Oh, holy Christ, I needed that.
Alright.
Yeah? Did you waste those sons of bitches? Good. Great. Hope it was painful. Did you get my money back?
So you can keep the money, or you can give it back to him.
Oh, you're a lifesaver. I might have to buy some new kidneys with this.
What's the story with the astrolite?
That astrolite? Twice as powerful as TNT. Instant demolition. Be on the other side of the world when you engage that timer. You need to make someplace disappear. A warehouse. Looks to be a Sabbat interest.
What do you know about this warehouse?
I heard a lot about that operation. Well, I'd love to get in there. Get my hands on the equipment they've been unloading. But it'd be suicide to walk in there. Got a small army of trigger-happy types and they're all packing. I don't know, maybe, there's a guy. I never met him, but I heard a lot about him. His name is Tongue. Bertram Tongue. He's one of you types. If there's anyone who knows more than me about this city, it's him. Unfortunately, Tongue's hiding out at the moment. Tongue's laying low because of Therese. Therese Vorman, you know her? Anyway, word is Therese and Tongue are feuding. I don't know the details. My take's that Tongue thinks he's about to get whacked, so he's gone underground till Therese calls it off. If you want to put that warehouse into orbit anytime soon, you're gonna have to get Therese to call off the feud. She and her sister Jeanette, they run the asylum. Some freaky customers frequent that place. I try not to do business there.
What can you tell me about her?
She's the woman around here. Power player. Nice looking broad for a dead chick, but personality like stone. Who exactly?
Tell me more about Jeanette.
Therese I don't like, but I can respect her. Jeanette's different. I don't know what to make of her. She's a little, you know, in the head. I don't know. Therese is, well, like you. And I would think so's Jeanette. But I hear rumors about her. Alright, Jeanette got a body built for bedrooms. And I got close acquaintances says they conquered that territory. But I asked the main man, and he says you types, you know, can't or don't or do that kind of thing. Anyway, whatever she is, I hear Jeanette's a wild girl. Who exactly?
Bertram Tongue.
I don't know him myself. I'd like to meet the guy. Kind of a local legend. He and Therese seem to be contenders for this city. He's crafty. Smart guy. I haven't heard anything bad about him. Specifically?
Not right now. Let's get out of here. Alright, looks like we're going to the nightclub. Right after we sell some stuff. Yo! Sell me some shit.
Thanks for coming back. What you need? Alright, here's what we got today.
Alright, so we can sell our tire iron. We don't need it. So the bat does slightly less damage, but it's got a much longer range than the knife, so we're going to keep hold of that. We're going to hold on to the gun. What's this? Bail bond. 2 morphine. Ease the suffering of a sufficiently painful wound. Pill bottle. Sell the estrogen. We've got no use for it. Sell the car radio. Can't sell the astrolite. That stuff's important. Okay. Got 117. Computers for grandma. Value 54. So this'll... Okay, I need a better research skill in order to know what that is, but we can use this one, computers for grandma. So... Cool. Stats increased, so we now have an extra... We have a point in computing. Alright, so we've got 2 experience points. We've got anything that we can spend on just 2 points? Probably not. We're going to have to get another point, aren't we? Okay. To the nightclub. Okay, here we go. You a person I can talk to? No, you're just a nameless NPC. Okay. Let's go to the nightclub, see what can be seen.
Ooh, what do we have here?
Oh.
Another scrumptious young plaything straight out of life and into my club? You smell new, little boy. Like fabric softener dew on freshly mowed astroturf. I'm not frightening you, am I, duckling?
So this is Jeanette. She's one of the more famous characters from this game.
I'm the finger down your spine when all the lights are out. I'm the name on all the men's room walls. When I pout, the whole world tries to make me smile. And everyone always wants to know who is that girl.
She's a Malkavian, which means she's slightly crazy.
I am Jeanette. And this bit of chaos crammed in a certifiable giggle is my club. I just love to give you funny feelings all night, sweetheart, but I really must trouble with some business. We'll reunite sweet and soon, I promise.
Okay, bye.
Get something for you, Chief.
Looking for Therese.
Therese? She's upstairs. She said she had business to attend to, but I can hear her and Jeanette bickering from here. Why do you need to see her? Yeah, I hear that from everyone, pal. You expect to hear something?
She's not expecting me, but she'll like what I have to say.
Alright, look, I'll cut your break because we're busy here. I'll buzz Therese, tell her you're coming. Take the elevator over there up. But if I hear that you're not supposed to be there, you and me are gonna have a little heart-to-heart. You hear me?
Cool. Best thing about this nightclub... Hang on. Best thing about this nightclub, you can do this. Where is it? Yeah, that's right. Get on the dance floor. Get jiggy. Alright, gotta go. There we go, finally, God. The Therese and Jeanette side quest in this.
Last time I looked, it was called Santa Monica, not stuck
Hang
up
on.
this. So vulgar. I can't even look at you sometimes. Jezebel. Oh, Therese, you really do paint a flattering portrait of me with your turn-of-the-century bard. I always assumed you could do nothing but look down on me. Just the sight of you. The sight of that wicked painted pout, concealing that dirty, diseased mind. Sin! You have no shame. Let she who is without sin cast the fierce tone. Go ahead and mock me. You pull your pranks, make fun of my ways. It suits you. You're just one big joke. Don't you call me that. Should I start calling a duck a pig as well? I'm your sister. How can you treat me like this? That's it, Jeanette. Run away from the truth. I'll take care of everything, as always.
So yeah, the Therese and Jeanette side story is probably one of the more memorable in the game, despite being so early, because it's really kind of interesting and fucked up.
Please, come in. I do apologize for my sister's crassness if it made you uncomfortable. She's unabashedly scandalous, but in the club business, I suppose that kind of personality's a necessary evil. Therese Vorman, yes. I'm the proprietor of this club, and the only person in this city whose good side it's in your best interest to stay on. What brings you to Santa Monica?
I need you to cool off the feud with Bertram Tongue.
Tongue's exile is self-imposed, I assure you. But then, what reason would I have not to hate that loathsome Nosferatu scoundrel? Bloody Nosferatu. They're so unclean. He meddles in my affairs. He's a bad influence on my sister, and she on him. If you were in my place, would you let him compromise your authority? You most certainly would not. I'd quite like it if I never had to hear that name again. Why would I do that? Let him think I mean to kill him. That way I don't have to worry about him sabotaging everything. Do you realize how his subterfuge makes me look to the Camarilla?
That's unfortunate, but I do need to see him.
Tongue and his co-conspirators' actions ruined my chance at partnership in a crucial piece of property. I do have several other promising ventures, and one in particular has been, to say the least, an ordeal. I'd be willing to put the word out that my grievances with Tongue have been swept under the rug, but in return, you'll have to help me remove a particularly burdensome spirit from a property I'm looking to invest in.
A spirit? You mean a ghost?
Oh, I forgot. You're still new to this. Allow me to break you in. Yes, ghosts exist. Werewolves, mummies, and I'd expect a whole lot of other things I've never seen share the night with us. Rumor is that a personal item of a ghost may be used to draw it out or excise it from its haunt. While I don't put a lot of stock in hearsay, it's my last option. So I want you to go to the Ocean House Hotel, find an item of the spirits, and bring it back.
I'll do it if you promise to call off the feud.
Oh, I fully intend to do so. You'll find that dealing with me on the whole is appreciably more predictable than dealing with some of the egomaniacs that are my peers. So long as our business doesn't go sour, my word is gold.
Fair enough.
Before I forget, take this. The only way to reach the ocean house this time of night is through a tunnel in the sewers. You'll need that key to open the gate for that tunnel.
Gotcha.
If you'll excuse me, I've got situations to set straight.
Sure. Goodbye. We can look at computers. Oh, come on. Right, we've got a slightly better hacking ability. See if we can do this. No. Cool. Skill too low. To make hack attempt at difficulty 4. Okay, so I need more. More hacking. That's a very horrifying looking picture. Oh my god. Like that look. This game was made too long ago for it to be the case, but this looks like a fucking AI image. This looks like somebody typed in creepy twins standing next to their creepy father and typed that into like an AI image generator because, oh my god. Can I not look at this one? No, this one's immune to me. I can't look at that? Okay, fine. Carnival of Death. Gruesome remains found on pier. Police baffled. Cool. So there's a sequel to this game in the works. And it seems to be in a form of development hell, because it's been in development for about 3 years already. Hang on, let's get out of here, it's a bit loud. So it's been like development for about 3 years and there's been absolutely no information on it at all. And the developer has been changed. So a developer who was working on it for 2 years was basically just booted and all the work was given to somebody new. Which suggests that things are in dire straits, which is a shame because I would really like a proper sequel to this game to come out. Alright, we need to find an entrance to the sewers. Here we go. There's usually one in the alleyway. There we go. Ooh. A snack. We need to find our way to the hotel. Ocean House Hotel. I am here. Turn a... Okay. Hang a right. And then take the first left. Excuse me. I'll just grab you. Cool. Cool, so let's do this mission. This is a neat mission. Again, it's an early game mission, but it's like really interesting because there's no combat in this. It's just like a weird like haunted house level. Ocean house door front key. That is an old ass computer. What is that? Is that an Apple? Is that an Apple II? It's like an Apple II. This game is set in the late 90s, I want to say. Like, that's when it's... No, it's not set... Sorry, it's set in the early 2000s. But yeah, that dude's using an Apple II. So... Why am I hearing an ice cream van? Alright, let's go. So yeah, it's a cute mission. There's like a lot of like little jump scares and shit. There was a dude over there. Did you see that? So yeah. The ghosts in here will randomly just kinda... just throw stuff at you. It's not a long mission, you just gotta kinda just go through this and... It's neat though. Ow! Stop throwing shit at me, please. Ow. Go here. Huh. Yep, there's a man with an axe. But... Open this door? No. Open this door. Can I open this door? Ah, it's too high. She's got to deal with ghost shenanigans. Alright. This has got to be a lot easier. A lockpicking of 8! Jesus Christ. Okay, let's blood buff. Let's try a blood buff. Nope. Jesus, that's a serious lock on that one. That little handheld radio. Uh-oh. Sneak through. What's this? Ooh. Hotel Hell. Child severed head found in hotel laundry room. So yeah, this whole level is basically a giant reference to The Shining. If you haven't figured it out yet. That's basically a clue where to go next. Laundry room. Boiler room key. Take. Alright, going to the boiler room now. No, I didn't want to do that. Shit. See what I mean? Oh, I've got to... Click discipline, man. Click discipline. It's important. Okay, raising my finger away from the button. Here we go. Dude with an axe here. I'm a vampire, you motherfucker. Oh, he's gone. Some human with an axe doesn't scare me. switch on the power. Oh god. We switch on the power, that reactivates the elevator. Now we should be able to get out of here. That's the door where we came from. Elevator. There we go. I see the ghost. I see you over there. I'll get over there when I'm ready. A lot of weird creepy noises. Nope, that's a lockpicking difficulty of 10. No way we're getting in there. Alright, we're going to go to where the ghost is. Luckily there's some pretty obvious signposting in this mission, so don't trust the phone. Ow. She was pointing at something. What was she pointing at? Another body. Police say second child was chopped up like firewood. Ooh. So I'm getting a picture of what happened here. Presumably mass murder happened in this hotel, and that's why it was shut down. Huh. Presumably. I mean, I know exactly. Because this is, again, despite being such an early mission, one of the more memorable missions in the game. Alright, elevator. Whoop! No, nothing? Okay, not that room. Time to get out. Oh, it says get out. Cool. Ghetto oot. What does ghetto oot mean? I don't get it. Yep. You just got to activate the right triggers in the right order. Does this work yet? No. Grand opening. Santa Monica celebrates the new Ocean House Hotel. Again, it's an obvious reference to the Ocean View Hotel from The Shining. Oh boy, okay, where's the trigger? Come on. Oh, uh-oh, that was glitchy. Nope. I forget where the trigger is now. Oh, goodness. Come on now. Don't be like this game. There's only so many doors. It's not this door. It's not that door. It's not that door. Oh my goodness. Let's try this elevator again. I thought it was on this side of the house. Maybe I'm wrong. Is there something missing I'm meant to look at in here? No. Oh my god. Get out. Oh wait, no, hang on. Oh, got it, we got it, we got it, we got it. Take upstairs room key. Aha. Hello? Somebody missing their little dog toy? Right, I see the ghost, she's over there, so that must be where the door is. Just hearing the sound of partying. Hang on. Right, we're in the bar. Murder, suicide, ocean house killer, possibly responsible for inferno. Right, and there was a fire. So there was murders and a fire. Cool. Disconcerting. What's this? Diary. Whoops. Is there a diary? Is here. The charred remains of what looks like a diary. Yeah, it doesn't look very charred. Just arrived here, the ocean house. Wonderful place. Magical. Children have been swimming. Ed can sweep because sometimes his jealousy can get better of him. He'll feel better tomorrow. Ed thinks I've got a new boyfriend. He's so silly. He won't talk to me. Ed Jr. went to look for him downstairs in the basement. I'm going to send Tiffany down to fetch him. Wait, someone is knocking at the door. Oh my god, Ed covered in blood, coming to kill me. Locked myself in the bathroom. He's gone crazy. Keeps shouting. We'll be together forever and he'll never let me go. Someone please help. Writing trails off the end of the page. Why would you write that as you die? It's such a bizarre thing. Uh-oh. Ow. Time to go. Yeah. You don't want to stay in that room for too long because... Whoops. You would just get slowly pummeled to death by flying pots. Okay. Be careful. Knew that was going to happen. You don't just drop someone in an elevator shaft. Keep looking. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Alright. What do we got? Crap. Okay. Just get me through, please. Oh, okay. Nope. Nope. Empty room. Nope. Wait, someone just went around that corner. Just through there. Don't know if you saw him. here we go. Or is this just the room I came out of? Check the bedside cabin. Ah, here we go. Weaker porg thistle. This petrified red reed was not meant to fall into the hands of the damned, but vampires can benefit from its shamanistic magic all the same. Increases defense by 1 point. Ooh. Cool, cool. Okay, really? There's no other... What's this? Murders unsolved. Mother or father could have been Ocean House killer. Definitely the father, though. No. Nope. Didn't mean to press that. Keep pressing F by accident. Definitely nothing else in this room. What is this? Just a closet. Okay. Definitely nothing in here. Good to know. Oh, wait. I forgot about this corridor. Wow! Flying vase. Oh, time to go. Nothing useful? Cool, cool, cool. Oh. Okay. Like ghostly spectral flames or something. Alright, I dig it. I dig it. That's kind of neat. More ghostly spectral flames. Whoop, keep going. Time to activate fortitude. Oh god. I nearly just died. You see, this is neat. This is cool. Now we're having weird visions about what it looked like in the past. Pendant. Oh. Now we're back in the horrible burned ruins. So I think the pendant is what we came here to get, because this is a item that belonged to the ghost when she was alive. Oh god. Oh, there we go. I think we can just leave now. We've got the pendant, we can leave. Not that way though. You've discovered it's only us now. A jealous husband murdered his wife and family because of a locket. The murderous ghost of the husband means to keep her trapped here forever with him. She seems to be trying to help you find her way to free her, so we've got her locket. Take the locket away from the house. And that should be it. No, I didn't mean to press that. Fucking Christ. God damn it. God. Click discipline. Click discipline. See, I'm too used to resting my finger on the mouse button. I need to stop doing that. It's very important. Otherwise you waste a lot of blood that way. Gonna eat this rat. A little snack. And we'll make our way back to the nightclub and hand over the pendant. Cool. The asylum. Here we go. Excuse me. Gotta wait for the door to close before we can press the button. That's annoying. Oh, hi! Hello again. Okay, can we look at her computer now that she's gone? Hang on. Yes, you can. Okay. 3 experience points to spend. Can we... Let's put another... Because computers are important in this game, so it's worth it, I think. Cool. Email. Control C. Nope. Damn. Discipline's not allowed. Okay, fine.
Not even a knock? I could have been undressing. And who knows what I would have had to do to you.
Bitch, you're a vampire. You can't
Majesty
fuck.
Queen Victoria, aren't you?
Yeah, I need to see, Therese.
Therese is out making a show of how well her lips fit on the pants seat of the Camarilla. Did you happen to find her chastity belt or something?
I need to give something to her. It's from the hotel.
Ooh! Can I see it?
No, it's for Therese.
I'm not just some silly doll, you know. All my life, my sisters made me out to be a joke. She told you I was an embarrassment, didn't she? That I couldn't tie my shoes, let alone hold on to something for her. Is that it?
Pretty much, but, I wouldn't give you time of day, you crazy bitch. No, number 2.
She's always belittling me. She's the smart one. She's the favorite. She's the successful one. Well, it's not fair. I'm not a fool. This club's success is just as much my doing as it is hers.
I understand, but I still cannot give it to you.
Do you understand what it's like to have your own flesh and blood ripping you apart on a daily basis for 2 lifetimes? Can you?
She's really trying to make me feel sorry for her. I really need to give this to Therese.
Fine, you hold on to it. Since you were so willing to brave that big spooky place for my darling sister, how about doing a teensy tiny favor for little troubled me?
What would put a smile on that face?
Do you know Gallery Noir down the street? I
Yes.
happen to know there's a charity event being organized there. Lots of influential Santa Monicans slithering in for token appearances. But there's one thing they don't know. The whole event's been set up by a kindred trying to establish their own power clique in our city. And we can't let that happen, can we? So I need some brilliant young upstart to spoil the milk.
I've just noticed. Her eyes are different colours. Her left eye is green, her right eye is blue. Interesting. Interesting.
I promise this won't take long. Take this knife. Give the paintings in the gallery a good slashing. Don't get
I've got
caught,
a knife.
and don't turn it into a massacre. And steal the charity box, would you? Buy yourself something velvet.
Okay. Fine, I'll be back when it's finished, and this time the feud will be called off?
I'm sure Therese will be thrilled to honor your agreement when you get back. But in the meantime, get to the museum and ruin those paintings. Then pay me a visit. I want to hear all about it. Hurry up. I can only amuse myself for so long.
Mm-hmm. Be back soon. Goodbye.
Oh, and there was something about the paintings. What was it? I can't remember. Oh well, have fun, Duckling.
Yeah, and while she's here, I can't look at her laptop, so I can only look at the other sister's laptop. Come on now. Cool. Cool, let's go. Right, okay, I think it's the other side of town. Nope. Go this way. There it is. Gallery Noir. Can we sneak in from the side? There's a police officer there.
Hey, hold on a minute there. I'm afraid you are committing a 351. That's trespassing on private property. I'm gonna have to ask that you vacate the premises immediately, or I'm afraid I'll be forced to radio this in.
Didn't you get the call?
Huh? What call are you talking about there, Chief?
One of the artists pissed off the director, so I'm to pull their art from the show.
And who might you be then, Chief?
I'm the guy that's gonna plant your face in a wall if you don't let me in.
Easy, Chief. I have a Class C weapon license that allows me to carry a blunt striking implement for defensive purposes. But when things get hairy out here, and believe me they do, I pull out the midnight special. Now, we don't want that, do we?
Just asking. I'll go now. Bye. Ooh. Huh. Okay, neat. Good. Sneaking opportunity there. So, these paintings, Cain meets Lilith, Cain slays Abel, Cain spurns Lilith, Cain cursed by God. So, if you don't know your biblical texts, and I'm no practicing Christian, but I'm aware of certain things, you have to basically slash these in the correct order. Okay, here we go. So, I want it... I think it's Cain slays Abel. Yep. Cain cursed by God. Cain meets Lilith. And Cain spurns Lilith. Uh-oh. Okay, we should be able to take this guy, the Blood Guardian. Our hand-to-hand is pretty great. Got him. Cool. We slash the paintings and... oh, steal the charity box. Charity box is over here. Take the charity box. 250. Oh, humanity lost for stealing the charity box. Okay, let's go out through the back door. But that's okay, we gained a humanity point earlier, so we're fine. It's that dude again. Hey.
Sorry there, Chief. Talking on the job is a 613. That's conversing with a possible perp while in the line of duty. So you're gonna have to move on, I'm afraid.
Okay.
No problem. I have to deal with this sort of thing all the time, you know. Thank you for your cooperation, sir. Please leave in a timely manner and have yourself a good night.
Okay, let's go back. I'll finish off the quest line for Therese and Jeanette. It's not that long, and then we'll call it a video. I know we're getting close to 3 hours. But I don't know, I really enjoy playing this game. It's really fun. We'll squeeze through the door, even if it is incredibly janky. Come on, please close. There we go.
You. What were you thinking? The museum. That was my event. Did you think I wouldn't find out?
Surprise.
Shut up. I thought I could control my sister as long as Tongue was out of the picture, but nothing's changed. I should have expected that you'd succumb to Jeanette's influence like all the others, but how dare you! Don't lie to me! Jeanette already confessed she tricked you into doing it. It was probably all Tongue's idea. I'll deal with them later. But that's still no excuse for you ruining my museum.
At least I got your damned item from the ocean house. Here, take it. I like how both option 1 and option 2 are the same result.
My museum is wrecked! Do you understand? Now, if you'd like to atone, or if you'd like to provide further assurance of your innocence, I have one more task that has to be dealt with.
We had an agreement, which is... okay.
We had an agreement. You blew that agreement. Even if my sister was at fault, you played into her hands. And I've all but had her destroyed for her actions against me. In fact, I may have been too severe with her.
I need to talk to Tongue. Is there something I can do?
I made some threats against my sister. Idle threats, involving fire and her impious satin sheets. She took them quite seriously, and is avoiding me. I want to meet with her, and explain that they were said in the heat of the moment. I asked her to meet me at the Surfside Diner, to reconcile, but I'm busy with the club and my other endeavors. I'd like you to go to the diner and promise her that I don't plan to take any action against her. Wait for her in the back booth, near the phones.
If the Baron of Santa Monica wants her sister back, I will get her sister back. If I go, then the feud is off?
I want to see my sister. Yes, I'll call it off once I've spoken with her myself. Just do what I ask.
I'll do. I'm going to try hacking her computer this time. Uh-oh. Nope. No luck. Anything useful in the bathroom I can take? No, nothing. Cool. Right, gotta go to the diner. Come on now. Alright. We're getting close. We're getting close. That's weird.
I don't want to talk to you. Move. You better get out of here.
Seems to just be 4 very large men hanging out in this diner right now. Excuse me, sir. Can I talk to you? No? Let's equip Fortitude. Okay, Fortitude. Fuck you. Got him. Eat shit. Cool. Did I just pick up a... Oh, I got a shotgun. Ooh. Alright. The phone's ringing. Let's answer the phone.
It was a setup. Listen, I know we've had our differences, but you have to trust me. Therese tried to have you killed. I had to lock myself in the bathroom because now she's got a gun and... Please, you have to help me.
Slow down. Tell me what happened.
Therese knew it was you at the gallery all along. She set you up and... Did you hear that?
No, she said that you fucking
Paid those thieves for a hit. She'll kill anyone who gets in the way of her becoming the top dog of Santa Monica.
Well, thanks for... Alright, I'm coming over, whatever.
Hurry! I don't know how much longer I have.
Great, I'm now trapped in the middle of this ridiculous business of 2 psychopathic sisters who are both liars and both cheats. Okay, here we go. I think I've got some points to spend. I do, I've got some points to spend. 8 experience points. Okay, so apparently... Okay, that's just hackle. That's not very useful. Crunching fly, okay. Change that body. Fortitude. Your hands change to deadly claws that deal aggravated damage. Okay. Okay, one into dexterity and another into computers. I really want to hack some shit at some point, but intelligence, intimidate, research, manipulation. 1 to charisma. Done. Right, let's go. Weapons not allowed. I know. Close. Oh. Surprise.
You stay out of this. To think anyone would risk their life for this filthy, tainted waste of blood. This will just make it easier to kill both of you. Help! Save me and I'll help you find Bertram. I swear! Shut up, Jeanette. I warned you to stay away from Tongue. He's turned you against me. I always looked out for you, but you couldn't stand my success. You had to meddle, didn't you? I didn't want it to end like this, but you forced me. You never gave me any credit for anything, Therese. I was the one calling the shots. Bertram was dancing on my leash. How does it feel to know that I beat you? Isn't it obvious? I'm about to rid the night of this deviant, backstabbing whore. Do you realize that despite her condition, she still fornicates with kind, no less? So despicable. So unclean. You're one to talk, dear sister. Or should I say daddy's little girl? Do you want to know just how depraved the Baron of Santa Monica can be? Shut up, Jeanette. You'd love the world to think you're a saint. When you thought I was asleep, I used to hear Father come in at night. I heard him whisper how much he loved you in your ear before he... Don't finish that sentence, or you're dead. Had his way with you, and he didn't have to force you. You went limp and became his plaything. Do you think I didn't hear it? Night after night? Always the obedient daughter until...
Oh, God.
Shut up.
Oh, God.
Just shut up!
Go on, Jeanette.
Would you like to tell the story? She makes herself out to be the virgin queen of the night, pious as a nun, stable as the Earth's orbit. But it's all an act, isn't it? I'm the good girl. You're the wicked one. You've done nothing but plot against me when I had our best interests at heart. And despite that, I've always covered up your mistakes. I've taken care of you. And this is how you repay me? Taken care of me. You've done nothing but keep me down, blame me for every mistake. Did you expect me to let you rule my life until the end of time? No, sister. You've had it coming since our last sunrise. Is that right, dear? If it wasn't for me, you would have never survived this long. Remember? They tried to separate us, but I refused. I chose this life and brought you into it so that we could stay together. Obviously, you've forgotten.
Is that true, Jeanette? Sounds like she has a point.
She's a control freak. People, things, emotions. If she can't control something, she gets rid of it. And you're a wild animal. You'll rub up against anything that'll take you in for the night. Then when you're stuffed and bored, you bite the hand that fed you.
If it wasn't for Jeanette, I'd be on my way to Tongue right now. Killed. She did try to have me killed. But ultimately I am trying to look for Tongue. That's the point of all this.
As I said, to trust Jeanette is to trust a famished jackal not to eat you while you sleep. Therese will never let you live. You've disappointed her. I used you, yes, but I didn't try to have you killed. Therese has no problem with killing, do you? Remember Father? Father loved me. I was a good girl. I always did what I was told. You always hated that he loved me. You disobeyed him. You brought men home when he wasn't there. You were an awful daughter to him.
I like how it's the same question, but you're asking a different personality. What happened to your father, Jeanette?
Father came home drunk one day and mistook me for Therese. Because I'd fallen asleep in her bed. Don't listen to her. She's lying. Therese walked in while he was there, and she saw me lying with him, and so she went to the closet and pulled out his hunting shotgun, loaded it with deer shot, and blew his mind out all over the silly clown wallpaper. That's a lie. Father killed himself because of Jeanette. She made him miserable. As I recall, he died with a smile on his face.
Oh, God. I can't believe you killed your own father, Therese.
The police sure did. They broke us up for a little while, remember? The first thing you did after your escape was find me. Enough! Don't say another word about that. So, sweet sister, is this how it has to end? I admit I always knew this night might come. Well, any message you want me to give Father? An apology? A love letter?
Grab the gun, Jeanette. Finish her off, Therese. How about you give me the gun? She shot herself.
I should turn this on you next, but I won't. Without Jeanette's assistance. Tongue, you're no threat. I'll call off the feud if that will get you out of my city.
Fine. That was probably the least interesting
Tun's hiding
way.
out in an abandoned oil tank at the old gas station.
Hmm.
I'll tell him that one condition of a truce is that he help you.
Can we load game? Autosave. That was the least interesting way to end that, but I kind of fucked that up completely. You have to basically balance the two of them very precisely over the course of the entire like side mission, like side story, in order to get them to like separate their differences. But obviously I didn't do it quite well enough. Let's try that again. Let's try that again. I just want to try something again. If I can't have a perfect ending, I can at least have a better ending than that. Oh well. Hello again.
You stay out of this. To think anyone would risk their life for the— Help! Shut up, Jeanette! You never gave me—
What's going on
Isn't
here?
it off? You're one to talk— Shut. You'd don't fit.
Go on, Jeanette.
Shut up.
Stop it, Jeanette.
That's right, Jeanette. No one wants to hear your lies. I was the good girl. You were the wicked one. And despite that, I've always covered up your mistakes. I've taken care of you. And this is how you repay me. Taken care of me. You've done nothing but keep me down. Blame me for every mistake. Did you expect me to let you rule my life until the end of time? No, sister. You've had it coming since our last sunrise. Is that right, dear? If it wasn't for—
There's a point, isn't it? That doesn't give you the right to tell her what to do.
She's a control freak. And you're a wild animal. Therese will never let you live. Father loved me. I was a good girl.
What happened to your father,
I
Therese?
was always good to Father. But Jeanette made him miserable.
Hmm.
Over the years, it all became too much for him. I think she broke his heart. So he killed himself right in our room. Killed himself? Therese. You placed his finger on the trigger once you blew his mind all over the silly clown wallpaper. Right after he found me in your bed and thought I was you. He was always angry at you. You drove him to drink. When he died, he was in torment. As I recall, he died with a smile on his face. The police sure did. They broke us up for a little while, remember? Enough! Don't so, sweet sister.
I can't save. Oh well. I don't want to have to load this again, so who do we prefer? Complete bitch or psychopathic slut? Complete bitch, psychopathic slut. Grab the gun, Jeanette.
I killed her. I didn't want her to go. I only wanted her to change. You understand, don't you? Poor, poor Therese. You wanted to find Bertram. He's at the old gas station in an empty oil tank. He'll help you because I'll ask him to. But you must keep your tongue tied tight about what happened this night. Understand?
I understand.
Don't hesitate to come see me once in a while. I'm going to be so lonely without Therese. I mean, I may need someone like you sometime, and I do get bored so easily. Maybe you could come by and cheer me up sometime.
I'm probably going to be very busy. I'll think about it. You kind of scare me. Bye-bye. Come on. Oh my god, get out of my way, dude! Are you serious? Jesus. That's dumb. That shouldn't happen. Oh, I've still got points. It didn't... So it saved after before I spent the points, so let's put... What did we do? Put one into Dex. One into Charisma. And another one into Computing. That's requires 6. Oh, shit. Melee. Let's go back to the alleyway and call it a video. Go back to the apartment. Ooh. Carnival of Death. Oh, god damn it. Oh, a favour. New emails. Werewolf blood has made it into the hands of the local tabloid and that they have sent it onto the clinic in Santa Monica for testing. Responsible party has been dealt with. Need you to go and get hold of that werewolf blood. Okay. The game begins. A pawn is moved. Cool. Anyway, yeah, this is Vampire the Masquerade. It is a... This is Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. I should be more precise. There are lots of Vampire the Masquerade games. And this game is... While it has its flaws, quite a lot of them, it's very janky, slightly unfinished and unpolished, it is kind of incredible. And I really, really enjoy it. So... let's go to the list before we spend too much time. Hang on. I should have set this up beforehand, but I didn't. Because I'm a fool. Existing display capture. Oh god. Oh. Minimize. So, where on the list does Vampire the Masquerade fit? Put that down there. It's still recording, isn't it? Yes, it is. Hang on. See, now I'm paranoid because I can't see everything. Okay, but it should be fine. It should be fine. Where on the list does Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines fit? Let's start in the middle. Is Bloodlines... Hang on. There we go. God damn it. Is Bloodlines a better game than Bloodnet? I'm going to say yes. Easily. Is Bloodlines a better game than Bloodrain? I'm going to say yes. Easily. Is Bloodlines a better game than Blood Omen Legacy of Kain? I'm going to say... Bloodlines is a far more ambitious game. It's like... What would you call it? It's like some people call this style of game an immersive sim. You know, something like a Deus Ex or a BioShock or something like that. Is that sort of thing, like a first person RPG, action RPG, basically. I think is a better name, because what does immersive sim even mean? Frankly, I think first-person RPG, action RPG, is a better term. Is Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines better than Redemption? I like Redemption a lot, but I think Bloodlines is a better Vampire the Masquerade game. Redemption's got pacing problems, I think. Like, Redemption really, like, it really asks patience of you. You know, you've got to spend a lot of time just kind of going through the motions before you get to the really good stuff. Vampire the Masquerade is front loaded with really good like writing and missions and very interesting characters. So I think Vampire the Masquerade, in terms of pacing, is a lot more even. It's a lot more satisfying immediately. Is Bloodlines a better game than Soul Reaver, though? That's the thing. Bloodlines, like I said, is a very, very janky, unpolished game. Even after lots and lots of patches, both official and unofficial, the game still displays lots and lots of bugs, shall we say. And it sometimes it can get really distracting, and sometimes you have to save fairly often, otherwise you may at some points in the game find yourself soft locked due to some of the more severe bugs in the game. So that really does affect that will definitely affect a lot of people's ability to enjoy it. It really depends on what is your tolerance for janky bullshit. For really good world building, characters and writing, how much janky bullshit are you willing to put up with? That's the question. Whereas Soul Reaver is a very tight package. It's very well made. There's no serious bugs that I can think of. In Soul Reaver, it's packaged nice and neatly with a big bow on top. It's kind of it's an extremely tight game. Whereas the last thing you could ever call Bloodlines is tight. But then again, that speaks to the strength of its world and its writing. That a lot of people who play this game are willing to overlook the bullshit for that stuff. Having said that, I do not think Bloodlines is the new #1. I think Soul Reaver is still a more complete experience. You know what I mean? Whereas Bloodlines requires some patience and understanding to get through. So as a result, Bloodlines is our new #2. So Vampire the Masquerade. Bloodlines. PC. Cool, that's going to update. Alright, we have our new #2. Congratulations to Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. We are now officially at 10 games. They stand in order of best to worst. Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver, Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, Vampire the Masquerade Redemption, Blood Omen Legacy of Kain, Blood Rain, Bloodnet, Blade, Vampire's Fall, Vampire Hunter D, and Underworld: The Eternal War. We are approximately halfway through our list of games for this month, and we've still got some really, really good ones to go, so I am excited to get to them. Anyway, I'm gonna raise this and do that. Whoa! Do the weird like tunnel effect with OBS here. I'm gonna be like, oh. So anyway, what if I move it over here? I move it over here so you can't see it and it doesn't create the tunnel effect. Anyway, thank you for joining me. I'm the Real Blue Dragon. I shall see you next time. Goodbye.